On March 3, 1866, Powell and I packed his provisions on two of our burros, and after bidding me farewell, he mounted his horse and started down the mountainside toward the valley. The morning was, like nearly all Arizona mornings, clear and beautiful. I watched him and his little pack animals picking their way down the mountainside. Throughout the morning, I caught occasional glimpses of them as they topped a ridge or came out upon a level plateau. My last sight of Powell was about 3 in the afternoon as he entered the shadows of the range on the opposite side of the valley. Half an hour later, I glanced across the valley and was surprised to see 3 little dots in the same place I had last seen my friend and his 2 pack animals. I'm not a man given to needless worrying, but the more I tried to convince myself that all was well with Powell, the more uneasy I became. We had not seen a hostile Indian since entering the territory, and had become carelessly dismissive of the stories of vicious marauders who haunted the trails, taking their toll in lives and torture of every white party that fell into their clutches. Powell was well armed and experienced in Indian fighting, but I knew his chances were slim against a party of cunning Apaches. I could endure the suspense no longer. I armed myself with my 2 Colt revolvers and a carbine, strapped 2 belts of cartridges about me, and saddled my horse. As soon as I reached level ground, I urged my mount into a canter, and continued until dusk. There, I discovered the point where other tracks joined those of Powell, unshod ponies, 3 of them, galloping. I followed rapidly until darkness fell, forcing me to await the rising of the moon. I had time to question the wisdom of my chase. Had I conjured up impossible dangers? Perhaps when I caught up with Powell I would get a good laugh for my efforts, but I am not one to shy away from duty. Wherever it may lead, it has always been my guiding star. It's a conviction that has earned me honors from 3 republics and the decorations of an emperor and several kings, and so, with resolve, I pressed on into the night, chasing shadows and the unknown. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more tales like this. Comment part 3 if you want to hear what happens next soon.